What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Center for Stingray Biology. I know this has been a long awaited episode. I've pretty much been taking a little break or a sabbatical for the last month or so. As you guys know, last week I brought in a shipment as well, and we got these masheers, and they came in as blue masheers, but they're really gold, so I don't know, we'll call them gold blue masheers, whatever you want to call them. And some really nice Hampala barbs. They're settling in nicely, and they're ready to go pretty soon. So we've been playing a lot of fish juggling or musical chairs with the fish from my place to Rod's place so that we can start breaking down tanks. Now we're getting all of this stuff out of my place and going to his place so that I can start breaking down my tanks. So the next load that we're taking is probably going to be, let me remove this, this is kind of annoying. We're going to ship these 3 sets of tanks here, that 10-footer in the corner back there. All these systems here are going to be coming down within this week. We're going to start tearing it apart. We're almost there. I mean, still a little bit fish here and there, which I will get out this week as well. These are the redhead geos and some golden whales that they're all caged up so that they don't destroy each other. But other than that, all the tanks are empty. This guy's still here, the flower horn that we've been grooming. But I think I want to sell it. So if anybody's interested in this guy, just hit me up at Stingray Biology at gmail.com. And whoever wants it, it's yours. It's just one less fish for me to deal with, you know, while making this transfer to New York. But I didn't get Rod's approval. I don't want to say permission. I didn't get Rod's approval, but this is his flower horn. As you guys remember, we picked up 2. I already sold mine. That's his, but let's not tell him. So whoever wants a piece of Rod, right there, he is yours. Okay, the Exantic Goonch is still here, and all these other tanks are empty. Oh, we still got a couple of pieces of Arapaima. Very healthy, as you can see. Once they see me come to the tank, they're just ferocious feeders, doing very well. There's a couple in here that I do want to grow out for myself. Anybody looking for good, strong, healthy Arapaima, here they are. You can order this on the website at predatoryfins.com. Oh, and we got a couple of boxes right here packed up, ready to go. So pretty much after I'm done with this video, we will be headed out to the airport. I will be getting ready to also ship all these tanks here, the system behind there. And there's a tank in this corner that I don't want to show you guys yet because that's for another episode. I'm just gonna give you a quick flash and then stop right there. Whoa, okay, that's it. That was your tease. Now let's come over to the warehouse, flick on some lights here, and show you guys what's going on. I gotta figure out how to move this guy. And I really don't know if it's worth the shipping cost because this is pretty much the size of a whole truck. But we're gonna have to use this old noggin here and figure out how we're gonna do it. I did have an idea, but I don't know if it's safe. I actually wanted to lay it down on top of this tank once we get it on the flatbed. Make a little cradle, like a round cradle, you know, on the 2 ends, and then sit it on top and strap the whole thing down. I'm just not sure. With all that bouncing around, will it either damage the water tank or damage the acrylic on the aquarium? So I'm still debating whether I want to do that. That's the only way I can get it there at a reasonable cost. We got all these other tanks here, pallets are ready, foam wrap, so we're gonna start protecting up these tanks and shrink wrapping the whole thing up. This guy is turning out to be a little bit of a dilemma for me. I really don't know where to put it while we move. It's really a precious animal to me. I've had him for a very, very long time. I've had her for a very, very long time, and I wouldn't want anything to happen to it. But it's just so big and so tall, you know, top to bottom. It's over 12 inches. You probably can't tell from the camera, but for me to put it into a box and ship it with that much water volume, I'm concerned that the box would break. And I'm trying to figure out, maybe I might just have to set up a temporary tank to put him somewhere while we move all this other stuff, and then figure out what to deal with him then. Okay, so that's pretty much what's going on around here. We got something special happening tonight. As I'm going to the airport, I'm not just dropping off those 2 boxes of fish. We actually are picking up a new pet for predatory fins. And this is something that we just could not pass up on. When I told Rod that one of our sources was able to get us this fish, he just flipped out and he says, "I don't care, Kev, you better get that fish." And here I am trying to get rid of everything to break down and move. And we just brought in a shipment last week. You know, last week's shipment was important too, because last week was the platinum red tails that we did a pre-order for everybody, so we had to bring that in. But you can't just always just bring in that one box. You have to bring in more fish to make the shipment worthwhile. And then boom, literally like 2 days after that shipment arrived, the supplier called and said, "I got something you want." So now we're bringing in another small shipment, okay, but there's one really special fish in there. Well, it's not here yet, but I'm just filming this now because that flight comes in really late, and last time I got back almost at 1 a.m. before I started working, and I didn't really, I wasn't really in the mood to film anymore because I just wanted to get the fish in their tanks and go to bed. Tonight I'm gonna try, so that's why I'm filming ahead of time now, so that when the fish gets here, I can just show you the fish. But here's my little hint to you, okay? I'm gonna come around to the tank that I have ready for this fish. This is the only hint that you'll get for now. It's salt water. As you guys see, I set this tank up. I have the salinity all adjusted. I went out to a local pet shop and picked up some cured live rock out of their systems, so that I know that the biological will be stable. I'll just let you guys think on it a little bit. What could it possibly be that is so special that we had to bring it in? So it's almost time for me to leave now. I don't want to be late to dropping off these fish, and I'll be hanging around at the airport for a couple of hours while waiting for the new shipment to come in. So stay tuned, and I'll see you at the airport. Alright guys, so I'm here at the airport, LAX International. I already dropped off the boxes I needed to drop off, and we are here. I got my paperwork done, and now I just gotta wait for the fish to show up. They said it should be here in about half an hour, but you know what? They said that last week also, and I ended up waiting 5 hours. We are here at Aero, Mexico, so you guys can wonder what kind of fish can I possibly be picking up from Aero, Mexico. So you guys give that some thought. You guys will obviously know in a few minutes, but for me it's probably going to be another few hours here, so hang on tight, and we're all going to get to see this fish really soon. Alright, so I'm back at my facility now, and actually the wait wasn't that bad. It really was 30 minutes this time, so I'm very grateful for that. I got back as soon as I could. I've already unboxed everything and acclimated and put away the other fish, and now I just want to show you that one special fish that we were talking about. He's right there, all acclimated, ready to go in the tank. Let's go take a quick look at him. It's an amazing fish. I can't believe we actually got our hands on it. It's still young, it needs time to grow, but you know what? I've spoken enough. Let's go look at it. But if you want to see more of this guy, you're gonna have to go check out the continuation at Predatory Fins. Look at that. It is a leucistic moray eel. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at that. I touched him. Look at him turn his head. Amazing. So that's the new pet for Predatory Fins. If you want to see more, check him out on Rod's channel. Take care, guys.